This is a different story. This is a different story. I've never done this one.
What story is that?
Couples 2. Okay. Okay, defeat these guys. Okay, that's fine. I would choose to do shit the fucking hard way in this game.
This way. These planks are flimsy. Watch your step. I guess these weren't so easy when if you slip.
Nope.
here. Are there any other prisoners we should find?
I don't think so. There was a law nurse, but she escaped on her own. Strange, terrifying creature, that one. Apparently, she got herself captured to get close to the slave master because he was worthy prey. Then she let herself out and went after him. Another thing, the crate kept talking about a magical orb they used to keep Zaitan's corruption out. I never saw a single undead creature here. I think their orb could be real.
That may be. There's no corruption in these waters, even though the Orions definitely have a presence here.
This orb is definitely worth investigating. For now, though, let's concentrate on getting you and the others to safety.
On earth was that?
A big stretch.
Are you sure that's all it was?
Yeah, it was definitely not an orgasm. No, definitely not one of them. Felt my back and my neck crack when I done that as well. Plus I forgot you were there. But it was still only a stretch. Oh. It's a bit fucking different. Okay. Might go for a shower soon. Lola, get down. Get down. Get down. Now, get down. Get down, Lola.
Lola.
Yeah, it's the cat that my friend gave to me. She knows what I'm saying. It's really
Of course
weird.
they do.
Oh, she does, without a doubt.
Yeah.
I was in the bath the other day, and I was laying in the bath, and the cat was there, sat in the sink.
Oh my god.
Right, don't. I said to the cat, "What? Do you just want to get in? Get wet, but you know, it's no biggie. It's just a bit of water." The fucking cat just like looked at me as if to say, "Are you some prick?" It was so funny.
You having a laugh, mate?
It was funny though. She's really fun. She's just, yeah. I spoke to my sister earlier though. I've had Ellie for a year. I rescued her. She needed a home. And Ellie still hasn't changed her way. She pees and poos wherever she pleases. And she's been through full litter training. I was telling you about her, wasn't I?
Yeah.
About putting her poo and stuff like that. Plus, she's quite spiteful towards Maisie. Maisie doesn't help herself half the time. But when I go to stroke the cat, I expect to be able to stroke the cat, you know? And, yeah, she tries to take a chunk out of you sort of thing.
Have you tried feeding her treats at the same time?
Oh, darling. Yeah, I've tried several things with the fucking animal.
Doesn't she want the treat? Doesn't she like the treat?
I just don't think she wants to be here. Steve-O, he's escaped today, which is fine. I can handle that. What I can't handle is my neighbour being a butthole. My Steve-O, because Steve-O's got out, he's gone into her flat downstairs, and she shouted as she came back, and obviously found him. Oh, there's a fucking cat in my fucking house, and obviously
Well,
she knows that I
quite
can.
disconcerting to find a cat that you don't own in your house.
Yes,
I guess.
but the thing is that I don't need her shouting that. No, she was shouting so I'd hear her. It wasn't, you know, accidental that she was doing that. She knows he's my cat, because she can see him sat in the window sometimes. So, you know, instead of, look, I've got your cat down here, can you come and pick him up? You know, she shouted, swearing at the top of her lungs, and I think she scared him off. So now I don't know where he is. So yeah, she's a bit of a dick. She's some chap twat anyway. Makes me angry. She makes me angry. I hear her mouth every morning shouting at her kids. Horrible. So yeah, Steve-O wants to be out, and him staying in all the time, it's not good for him.
Is he an in? Why is he in? Is it because he's an indoor cat? Or?
No, it's because I'm in a first floor flat. There's no way of him getting in and out. If he was able to get back in, I wouldn't have a problem. But he can't. And Ellie's just driving me fucking balmy. So I spoke to my sister. I said, look, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. It's really triggering my anxiety, especially with Ellie doing what she's doing. You know, there's only so many times that you can clean something before it starts to smell, you know? So she said, look, we'll find a cattery and we'll have to take her down there. I'm like, do you know what, you're right. And Steve-O needs a farm. He needs a farm. I'd rather do what's right for the animals than, you know, and also it'd be right for myself. That means I'll still have Lola here. She's fine, absolutely fine. This cat licks me to wake me up because she wants food. She doesn't pee or poo anywhere apart from she pees and poos in a litter tray. She yeah, she's really good.
Have you spoken to the vet about it?
What? About Ellie?
Yeah.
What's she gonna do about a cat that pisses and shits where she
It
wants?
might be a behavioural, like she's distressed about something. Some cats just do that when they're a bit sort of. I'm not sure what his name is.
I don't know. It's also the you know, vicious part where she's no, I don't know. I don't know what to do anymore.
I mean, my sister's cats, I refused to let two of them in my room. One of them, don't know why, but I think he had some sort of like reflux problem.
Yeah.
He would just vomit everywhere.
Yeah. That's not good.
And then the other one, she used to get UTIs all the time,
Oh.
and she'd just pee everywhere. There was only one cat who didn't have like a problem, and that was Coco. She was allowed in my room anytime.
Yeah. Oh, that's fair enough.
I think my sister just deals with it.
There's only so much you can deal with, so to speak, you know?
Yeah, I understand.
And because of obviously,
I'm not saying that you should. I'm just saying that that's for her.
No,
you know?
no.
And for me, it was like, fine. Well, if the cat can't come in my room because, you know, I'm not wanting to clean pee and whatever up, you know, all the time.
Yeah.
So
I'm exactly like that. I don't want to have to clean it up because, you know, it's not good for Maisie, you know. So can't be easy for her, and it scares me.
Kids just adapt, really. I mean, if she's not known anything else, then she won't really. And she's a smart girl, so I don't think she would be particularly bothered.
That smart girl had a very good day at school today. Well, preschool anyway. She's got teddy bear picnic at school tomorrow.
So what are you planning for? Is she going to be a doctor, an accountant, a lawyer?
She'll be whatever she chooses to be.
Oh, no. You don't give them a chance to decide what they want. You tell them from a very young age what they're going to be. You know I'm only joking. Right?
I know. I'm just sitting there in silence because I'm thinking, what the fuck?
Because they've got to be able to keep you in the manner that you're accustomed to when you grow up.
Do you know what? I won't ever be in the position to send her to uni and stuff like that. I hope she just does well in whatever she chooses. You know, there's apprenticeships and stuff like that when she gets older.
I mean, there are choices, really. Vote Labour and then have, you know, tuition fees and everything paid for by the government, or failing that, my parents didn't have the money to put me through university. I just borrowed money and I did it, you know, because that's what I wanted. So you don't have to be able to afford it, you know. When she grows up, she's going to be her own person, and if that's what she decides she wants to do, then there are ways to do it.
Yeah.
I mean, I felt strongly enough about it that I was prepared to get into debt, but obviously some people might not. I know it's shit, and, you know, education should be free, but that's just the way things in the UK are at the moment, so...
Yeah. I don't know.
I think it's really important to set someone up for life, you know, if you are able to, you know, learn a trade or study something that you decide you want to study, then, you know, it gives you purpose and it gives you way of supporting yourself. You know,
Yeah.
a lot of people find it difficult. You know, well, I say find it difficult. There's a lot of people who end up, whose say parents were on the dole, they're on the dole, their children are, because they have no purpose. You know, that's what they see, and they just think that, you know, life's just collecting your, you know, wage,
Yeah.
you know, every week, and that's it. But that's, you know, you should be a productive member of society. I'm not sort of having a go at you or anything. Obviously, your circumstances are, you know, you've had, you know, issues, but by and large, everyone should be able to contribute to society and support themselves.
I should be starting work in September. I have no idea what I'm going to do, but yeah.
I mean, that's what the social security system, if you somehow, you know, have a problem and you can't work, that's what it's there for, you know, there's a stopgap until you can get back on your feet, which is fair enough. Some people, I guess, for other reasons may not be able to work, like, you know, long-term illness or, you know, disability, that's another thing. But for people who just haven't tried, parents did it, so therefore they do it, and they have no, you know, intention.
Yeah.
It's just, you know.
Well, I've always worked. It's only been since the end of last year. I stopped working, but I've been going through fucking hell and back since, you know, gave up the pub. It's since I was assaulted by Neil. I'm still really, really damaged. I'm still really hurting. And the thing is that I don't really talk about it. The thing is, there's certain things that I do indoors and have indoors that remind me of him, and I hate it. The simplest things like Derrily triangles. I don't want to buy them because he used to buy them, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And it's horrible. And I feel awful.
Is he amazing dad?
Yeah.
Is amazing dad?
Yeah. She doesn't ask about him anymore though.
Is he not allowed to see her?
He's not allowed to see me. He'll use her to get at me. He doesn't know where we are.
So what's... So he doesn't... Well, you know, I'm just... Not that I'm saying he should, I'm just asking...
He's a very bad man. He used to drink and then hurt me in front of Maisie, so... Yeah. Not really the sort of man that should be in her life anyway, so...
Was he always like that? Or?
Yeah, he's always been a manipulative piece of shit. Always telling me that there was something wrong with me, when actually it's always been him. He'd drink heavily and then stop pushing me around in front of her.
So it's the alcohol, basically?
Yeah, and he would never get off of it. Never.
Because obviously there must have been something that attracted you to him in the first place, which is why I'm asking.
Yeah, his eyes. I thought he was a really nice guy, but it turns out that he was just full of lies. Absolutely full of lies. I couldn't believe it. The amount of lies that he told me, the shit that he made up. He used to tell me that my family hated me. He used to tell me that my sister would have conversations with him and say that that's our Laura. I was like, my sister would never say that. It's a good thing that I know her so well. You know, he kicked in one of my computers. You know, he smashed the thing up because he didn't like the fact that I liked playing games.
He got jealous of your computer? Wow.
And he didn't like me talking to other men. When I started working, when we were when we first moved to Portsmouth, he hated the fact that I would dress up and make myself look nice. Hated it. It's horrible. He was very controlling, very, very controlling. He would expect me with my money to pay for all the bills, and then with his money he can do whatever he wanted with.
Buy a drink and stuff?
Yeah. and then